Hi folks, this is Steven Johnson at Selbyville Holly Kia, and I wanted to introduce you guys to the brand new 2021 Kia Sportage LX. Now we're going to start with the front here. You've got your auto projector head beam headlights and also the LED daytime running lights with a beautiful black mesh grille up front here and also the original Kia logo. So we're going to go ahead and start with under the hood here and show you guys what's going on. And just remember that every brand new Kia comes with a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty and a 5-year, 60,000-mile internal parts warranty as well. So with the engine here, we've got your standard 2.4 gas direct injected engine with a 6-speed transmission. Now you have a couple safety features up here that are kind of going to help you get along the road. We've got the Crumple Zone hood. We've got 2 zones here that if you get in a head-on collision, the hood's just going to crumple up kind of like an accordion to make sure that you're safe. Now we also have breakaway motor mounts down on the sides here that in case, again, if you get in an accident, it's going to stop the engine from being pushed directly into you, and you or your family are going to be safe. Everything under here is pretty much easily accessible as far as the battery, your air filters, your spark plugs. So it honestly really doesn't cost a lot to get these things repaired. So we're going to move around to the side here. We've got the standard 17-inch alloy wheels down on the bottom there. It's a beautiful redesign for 2021. And we're going to keep on rolling around. Here on your mirror, you've got your turn signals, and you also have your blind spot alert here. So that way, if a car ever comes in your blind spot, that's going to light up yellow and let you know basically not to get over. That something might happen. So we're going to keep on moving around here. We've got our beautiful fascia on the side. That is a redesign actually for 2020. That's continuous to 2021. Around back, we've got the nice wraparound brake lights that go all the way around so that way people behind you can see. So obviously, you know, you've got your windshield wiper. Everybody needs a windshield wiper in the back just in case you can't see behind you. So this one, we're going to take a look because all Sportages are standard with 2 rows of seats. So in the back here, you've got plenty of room. You could probably fit maybe 2-3 bags of golf clubs and a couple dead bodies if you're in trouble a little bit. You never know. Down bottom, we've got a little storage space. They've actually gotten rid of the spare tires. You have a tire mobility kit that basically has some gel that you can inject into the tire so that way you can basically reinflate a flat as long as it's maybe just like a small hole, and you can get to your nearest dealership and get your tires replaced. And speaking of tires, Holly Kia actually offers the availability that if you get your vehicle serviced here at our service department for any of your normal maintenance, you actually get free tires for the life of the car, and all you have to pay for is the mount and balance. So we'll keep on moving. Obviously, you've got your gas tank here. It's just a little push button that you can just push it open, easily accessible. And basically, we're just going to keep on rolling, and I'm going to show you guys the inside next. All right, folks, we're going to go over some options here on the driver's side of the vehicle, make things a little bit easier for you. So we've got our power windows over here with our locks and our rear safety lock for the windows so no kids hop out the window. And we've got our mirror adjustment, and this vehicle actually comes available with the power fold mirrors, so that way just in case you're parked in a tight spot and nobody takes your mirrors out, the mirrors will actually automatically fold in when you press the lock button. So we're going to move a little bit closer in here. We've got our illumination buttons for the front in case it's too bright for you. You've also got blind spot alert, which is what I showed you guys on the mirror about when someone comes in your blind spot and it lights up yellow, and also lane departure warning that allows you to stay in your lane maybe for a long trip. If you're having trouble staying awake, it's going to alert you and tell you that you're swerving out of your lane. Now, as far as the headlights go, like I was telling you about the auto on projector head beam lights, it also comes with the headlight assist, or high beam assist, I'm sorry, that actually will shut off the high beams if someone is coming in your opposite lane, so you don't have to keep pressing forward and back just to make sure that everybody's safe on the road. So Jerry, why don't you hop in the other side and we're going to show you guys some more stuff. Back again, folks. We are now on the inside of this beautiful 2021 Kia Sportage. I'm going to go over some of the options here. Basically going to start with the shifter because there's a couple important things down here. We have drive mode, which actually you're going to be able to switch from eco to sport to normal mode in the front there. Eco is more for kind of like long trips. Sport mode is just in case you need to pull out of traffic and be, you know, a little speedy if there's a lot of people on the road, and normal is just for normal everyday driving. You also have your hill descent control in case you're driving out in the hills, maybe up or down. It kind of basically just helps with the transmission a little bit, allows the gears to shift a little bit more smoothly. Now, pretty much all of them come standard with another addition to sport mode where you can actually kind of shift through the gears yourself to kind of feel like you're more in control of your gear ratio and the speed that you're going down any different types of road that you're going down. Now, moving up front here, This one is the LX Popular package, so it actually comes with the dual climate control, so that way if the passenger or the driver want to be different temperatures, you can actually switch it back and forth and you don't have to argue over who's hot and who's cold. So all your standard buttons up here as far as the fan, your front defroster, rear defroster, air conditioning, and circulation of the air are conveniently placed all in one section here. Now the 2021s and most of the 18, 19s, and 20s, they got rid of the CD player. So pretty much now everything is more Bluetooth capable as far as music and as far as telephone calls, and including the fact that they all come completely standard with the new Android and Apple CarPlay, which basically allows you to be able to plug your phone into the USB ports located down on the bottom here, and it's going to project your phone apps onto the screen as far as your GPS, Waze, or your YouTube music, or any kind of apps that you have in your phone. Now moving on to the main screen here, this is going to be your home base for everything I was telling you about as far as Apple CarPlay and your radio and also your Bluetooth. Everything's just placed right up front and is very easily accessible. Now you can pair many phones to the Bluetooth. You can set which one is your priority. That way, if you're the driver 90% of the time and you hop in and your phone's set to priority, it's automatically going to pair your phone first, even if someone else that gets in the car has their phone also paired to the car as well. Up top here, you just have a few basic things. You have a sunglass holder up there if you want to hold those. You have your in and outdoor lights as far as if you want to set it to whether or not the lights come on when you open your door. And also just your main lights if you need to see anything you're working on while you're parked. Now we're just going to move up to the steering wheel. I'm going to go over a couple basic features here that are going to kind of help you get to know the vehicle a little bit better. Obviously you've got the horn in case anybody gets in your way. On the left side here, you've got your Bluetooth controls as far as picking up a phone call, hanging up a phone call, and also the voice recognition. So this vehicle comes with voice recognition, so that way you don't have to type anything in your phone. You can pretty much do everything hands-free. So I can hit the voice recognition button here and say, call Jerry, call Holly Kia, call Holly Kia service, however you have anything saved in your phone, and the recognition fully adapts to that and will contact whoever you call, or you can use it for navigation, or you can even use it for music. So this vehicle is almost fully hands-free when it comes to Bluetooth, which is awesome. So on the left side here, we just have our cruise control, which obviously you can set that if you want to stay a certain speed when you're driving down the road. And you've got your OK cancel buttons, which basically will go for the menu back here. Now your menu straight ahead has a little tiny screen in the front there. You can see right there that it shows your miles per hour. It'll show how many miles you have until you run out of gas. And it'll show you how many miles that the vehicle has on it, along with how many degrees it is outside. And it's a beautifully not sunny day today. It's 55, but it feels great. Now a couple other things you have back there, you have your tire pressure, you have your trip control where you can tell how far you've been driving, and also how many hours are on the vehicle. So last but not least, you just have your windshield wiper controls. You can set those to intermittent, you can set those to time controlled, and obviously you can set the ones in the back that I so happily told you about earlier. Now, I'm going to say that's pretty much going to conclude my demonstration of this 2021 Kia Sportage, and I would love for you guys to come in and take one for a test drive. Just ask for Steve.